is Miranda, and I'm doing a presentation on effective communication. The sources I'll be using is my textbook, Somerville, Hospitality, Employee Management, and Supervision. And also I will be using an article from the internet that's by Marty Blaylock. And it's called Listen Up, Good Communication, Good Business. Marty starts off the article by saying managers spend 75 to 80% of their time engaged in some type of written or oral communication, and this really shows how important communication is in management. There are 3 things you need to consider when you're talking about effective communication, and one is your objectives. You need to clearly understand what the message you're trying to send to your employees are, and so if you don't clearly understand, it'll help you with speaking and writing. And also you need to consider your audience. You need to be able to break down any legal terms to every single employee so they know what is expected of them. And also you need to consider your relation to your employees. Showing your staff that every position is valued is a good way to make them feel secure in their jobs and encourage them to do their best. However, not everyone is an effective communicator. For example, on page 22 of our textbook, a girl named Ashley portrays an instance of a bad communication at her restaurant. Ashley portrays an instance of bad communication at the restaurant she worked at. One day the sous chef was screaming at the dishwasher and really talking down to him. The head owner came and saw the scolding, and he asked the dishwasher to hand over his apron. He then pulled $200 out of his pocket and said, "Have a night out, I will see you tomorrow." He handed the sous chef the apron and made him do the dishes the rest of the night. By doing this, the owner showed that management appreciated every employee, and he showed that the sous chef's negative actions are unacceptable in their business. I thought this is a good way to resolve the problem, and it really sends a message to the rest of the employees. Communication is also essential with such diverse and global businesses. Bringing employees in from different walks of life helps bring ideas to the table. It also helps to have suggestion boxes or something so the employees can give feedback. Eventually, most people would like to expand their business to global levels. And to do this, you need to understand the culture of which you want to locate your business in. An example of a bad global business venture would be Euro Disney, later named Disneyland Paris. They entered Europe in a recession, so that's definitely not a great way to start off your business. And they also didn't take into consideration the cultural aspects. For example, they made the park non-alcoholic, which isn't in Europe's custom. The parents weren't allowed to drink wine with their meals. They didn't take into consideration the different mealtime periods or service standards. And that first year they opened, they ended up losing $1 billion US. This is a huge mistake, and it shows that international communication and cultural understanding is essential in global business. I want to close with a quote from Bob Carey, military veteran and president of the New School University in New York. He says, "Writing is both a maker of high-skill, high-wage professional work and a gatekeeper with clear quality implications. People unable to express themselves clearly in writing limits their opportunities for professional salary employment." This ideal holds true to no matter which type of business you work in. Communication is essential across the board.